Okay, dear student, good morning and namaste. Welcome to the educational program of Join School Family, Rupandehi. It is a virtual class developed by Join School Family. It is specially designed for the student of class 9 and 10. Today we are going to discuss a new topic, that is control writing or grammar. Before going into the subject matter, let's talk about grammar. The proper use of grammar not only help us to read and understand written or oral materials, it also help us to communicate more clearly. Knowledge of grammar helps the student in the correction of mistakes and improvement of written work. Grammar includes the rules for correction, rules for correct writing and speaking. Grammar guides how language should be written, spoken in a correct way. Imagine trying to build a house with wood but not use of nails, screws or glue. How would the structure hold together? It wouldn't. It would fall into pieces. That's what it's like to speak and write in English without proper use of grammar. Well, let's go to the subject matter. Our topic is grammar today. Grammar covers 11 marks. It covers 11 marks. It is under writing section. Our textbook is based on 4 language skills: listening, speaking, reading and writing. And grammar falls under writing section. It is divided as type 1 and type 2. In type 1, you have to reproduce the sentences and it covers 6 marks. The total number of questions asked are 6. Each question contains 1 marks. 6 into 1, 6 marks. In type 2, fill in the gaps with the grammar items in a contextual passage. It covers 5 marks. Now let's talk about the content of the grammar. Article, preposition, tag, concur, transformation, tense, reported speech, voice, connectives, conditional and causative verbs are the content of the grammar. These are the grammatical items you have to read. In the coming videos, we'll read all these content. Among these grammatical items, tag, transformation, tense, reported speech and voice fall under type 1. And article, preposition, concur, connectives, conditional and causative verbs fall under type 2. Today we are going to start type 1 grammar. Type 1 grammar. Under type 1 grammar, we are going to start tag. Let's talk about the tag question. Tag questions are short questions at the end of statement. They are mainly used in speech when we want to confirm that something is true or not, or to encourage a reply from the person we are speaking to. Tag questions are made using an auxiliary verb and a subject pronoun. Let's clear it from the example. Mary can speak Nepali. The answer, comma, can't see it. The words can't see are a tag question. Now let's read the basic rules of tag questions. The first important rule is there should be comma at the end of the statement. At the end of the statement, there is comma. The question tag is content of a statement and a tag. And there is comma after the statement. Let's clear it from the example. Do it. Do it. Do it is a statement, and after a statement there should be comma, and after comma we write tag. This is the first rule of tag question. Let's see the another rule. A tag should begin with small letter. A tag should begin with small letter, not capital letter. Let's write down one example. Let's sit in the garden. Shall we? Shall we is the tag, and let's sit in the garden is the statement. After a statement there is comma and tag should begin with small letter. This shall, as we have written here, in small letter. We don't use capital letter. And the third rule is affirmative statement has a negative tag and vice versa. It means affirmative statement has negative tag and negative statement has a positive tag. Let's clear it from the example. He and you didn't call me. He and you didn't call me. The statement is negative. He and you didn't call me. The statement is negative. For the negative statement, we write a positive tag. Did you is a positive tag. Let's see another example. there are 10 boys in the room. There are 10 boys in the room. The statement is positive, affirmative statement. For affirmative statement, we write negative tag. Aren't there is negative tag. Another rule, another basic rule of tag question is contract form of not should be used. We don't use the full form of not, we use contract form of not in the tag question. Let's see one example. There will be many trees next year. Won't there? Won't there? We have written the contract form of not. We have not written not in this way. We have written it in contract form. So we always use the contract form of not in tag questions. In this way, we write the tag after the statement. Only this much for today. Rest of the rules we will discuss in our next video. Thank you for watching the video. We'll meet you in next video with other basic rules of tag questions. Thank you.